Hey guys, today we're going to go over a couple reasons why weight training is good, specifically for women, and debunk one of the biggest myths that comes to weightlifting and women. My name is Cort Payne. I have my master's in exercise physiology and been training clients for years, and also been working with or have worked with individuals that have cardiac issues, renal issues, clinical individuals as well. So I've worked with people that are NFL athletes, all the way to somebody that has just had an open heart procedure. So, all right. So to our topic, weight training for women. So a couple of these things are also reasons why men should be weight training, but we're just going to focus today specifically on women. So the first thing that's up here, so weight training is really good for women because as women age and get older, bone loss becomes one of the biggest things we want to try to combat, right? So increased risk of osteoporosis as women age and hit certain times in life. Osteoporosis becomes a bigger and bigger risk. So with weightlifting, that external load and external force, lifting external force or external load, the muscle has to apply force onto the bone, and that pulling on the bone, the body starts to lay down more bone there, makes the bone thicker and denser, and helps prevent from things like osteoporosis or bone breaks. So by increasing your strength and lifting more weight, your body will start to lay down more bone and help really drive down that risk of osteoporosis. All right, so that's number one, and that's probably the biggest one, especially for women. Biggest things that helps over a long period of time and over a lifespan. Number two is going to be increased metabolism. So as you lift weights or as you strength train, your body is going to slowly add muscle tissue or lean tissue. And as you start to add a little bit more lean tissue, you boost your metabolism. Okay, so with that lean tissue comes demand of things like you need more carbohydrates, need more protein to help keep that lean tissue in your body. All right, so with lifting weights, adding more lean tissue, you start to boost your metabolism. So by eating a good diet, doing cardiovascular work, and then strength training, all those things work towards getting rid of body fat. Okay, the cardiovascular work by burning that fat firsthand, eating the right amounts of food, making sure you're within a good range for your body. That will also help decrease body fat. And then by strength training and adding more lean muscle tissue and boosting your metabolism, that will also drive down body fat too. So the third thing that we have is to develop specific regions or body parts. So the big thing lately, big trend is leg strength or glute training to help develop and shape the glutes. So that can be done for a lot of different body parts. So whether it be you want to tone our arms, tone shoulders, more defined back. So by, once again, kind of going back to point number two, by us developing or putting on a little bit of lean muscle tissue, we can start to tone certain areas. You can't spot reduce, so you can't eliminate fat specifically from certain areas, but by shaping muscle and developing muscle in those certain areas, you can give that area a different look. on to our myth. Okay, so the biggest myth that I see that people always talk about, people always are concerned with, is not wanting to lift weights or weight train because they think it's going to make them bulky. All right, so that's a huge myth. You go on Instagram, you see all these women that are extremely muscular, and people think that by lifting weights one time or lifting weights for 3 months, they're going to get to that point. That's just not going to happen. Those individuals that you see that look like that are lifting crazy weight, that are, extremely muscular, they've worked their entire lives to get to that point. So by slowly building up weight training and even doing weight training for, 4 or 5 years, you are not going to get to those kinds of extremes just by doing progressing in your weight training. What you will do is you do what we just kind of covered, is you'll start to boost your metabolism, your body fat will start to go down. So all of these things will start to happen. So getting bulky off of weight training is not going to happen as long as you eat a well-balanced diet. You do your strength training. You also do some cardiovascular work. You will not get bulky from weight training. So that's all we got for today. We'll do a couple other different videos coming up. We had some different ideas and different questions. But if you guys do have any questions, reach out to us, and then we'll answer those for you.